to the 7th episode of Retail Marketing Cutting Through the Noise. Today, we are going to be focusing on why retailers should use the current time as strategic briefing space. Stepan, Rachel, businesses are often being advised to use this time to focus on their strategy for the coming months. What should they be considering?
Radek, this is a great question. In my opinion, the businesses should start thinking in basically two directions. The first direction is having some vision about the future. The more specific the vision, the better. And they can start thinking about the new normal and how that is going to affect them. The second direction is the current state of their marketing, operations, and other parts of their businesses. They might consider analyzing what they are doing at the moment and checking what steps should they take in the future. Coming from the world where data is essential, I think the retailers might analyze the data they do currently have and start thinking about whether they are getting enough knowledge from the data. And subsequently, in the next step, they can think about how to get that knowledge. To be specific, they might start mining the information about their customers, where the customers are coming from, how to address the customers. On the operation sides of the things, they might investigate how efficient is their supply chain and warehousing, since these are often places for improvement. Another field is purchasing, measuring performance of suppliers, creating concepts for scoring suppliers, and building better positions for contract negotiations. Also, there might be low-hanging fruit opportunities for data collection and acquisition, which the retailers might be thinking of. Specifically, these are often connected to simple automation of tasks using, for example, robotic process automation tools.
I couldn't agree more on your data point, Stepan. In my experience with retail clients, they have a huge amount of data which could boost revenue significantly if it was just analysed and used effectively. Use this time to start analysing where your most profitable customers are coming from. What's their demographic? Which keywords they search? What platforms they use? Has their behaviour changed in light of the current circumstances? You need to find all of these things out. Once you've established this, you can then start dialing up the activities which generate these high-value customers. On Facebook and Google Search and Shopping, you can actually create lookalike audiences based on the most profitable customers, which is a great way to reach new people who are likely to be interested in your brand because they're similar to people who already are. For those retailers who don't have this data, set up your goal tracking effectively in all platforms, including Google Analytics. Make sure that no penny of media budget is spent without ROI being tracked moving forward. If marketing budgets are tight, knowing what works makes it much easier to make the decisions of where to invest your money.
Thank you, Stepan and Rachel, for your great insights on this episode, and this wraps up episode number 7. Join us again on Monday, where we will be discussing what messaging we think retailers should be sending out to their customers in the coming months. Thanks for listening.